folks. Back to the 2015 Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. This is the second stop of 3, the Vans World Cup here at Sunset. Wade Carmichael, Hiroto Ohara, Frederico Moraes, and Charles Martin. 4 surfing superstars from 4 different corners of the globe come out to Sunset Beach to do battle. Now the heats have moved up to 30 minutes. Chris Cote here with Ross Williams. We're starting with a big elevator drop for Hiroto Ohara.
Wow, insane drop there from Hiroto. And then Wade Carmichael, there he is, the winner of our last event. And Sunset Beach, wow, got the best of him there. That was a wild kick out for Wade. He saw that that wave was going to close out and pulled the plug.
With that massive win at Haleiwa. And we're right back into it. Speaking of big wins, Hiroto Ohara, he had a big one this summer at the Vans US Open of Surfing. We'll see if that word, Vans, is his lucky number. Anytime you win a big event like that, a previous QS 10,000, you kind of got to think, okay, what was my rally cap? What wax did I use? What color was my leash? You know, it's really use anything you can to keep the momentum going.
The cool thing for Hiroto, you know, he had so much gravity with that win. How many people, I'm not talking about just people from Japan, how many people from around the world said, yes, let's get this guy on a CT tour. It'd be so cool to see someone from Japan representing there on a CT tour. But that's the hard part about the QS. You got to be consistent. He's got the one win, and he's still, you know, lingering down there in the 40s.
Well, you got to do it at 2 to 3 foot Huntington Beach, and here we go. 24 minutes, 35 seconds go. It's your surfer in yellow, Frederico Moraes, perennial contender out here at Sunset. Big opening snap, goes straight up vertical into the white water. You cannot come down with it. Hot wave having its way with Frederico Moraes, surfer from Portugal. Here we have our first look from Guadalupe Island, Charles Martin. Charles Martin looked strong at the beginning of that turn, almost came unstuck and found himself kind of in a little high and tight upper tube. That was kind of a crazy,
almond
crazy looking wave.
It's an accidental tube.
Hiroto Ohara, foam ball drop in. All 4 of these guys are
water, and one of the things that we don't talk about enough at Sunset Beach, there's a lot of backwash. And if you don't have your timing down with it, you can get caught off guard and really just kind of get popped off the deck of your board. Big snap to start there for Frederico, so all he had to do was just kind of absolute shred.
Yeah, sitting at 56th in the world, so obviously he would need a win here, probably and some, to put himself in contention. 21 minutes.
I came to here a lot of times already, so I'm happy and I hope to get through more times. You know?
Out of any place on tour, specialized equipment's important here. Bigger boards, and it's probably the only place you ride boards this size. What were you riding in that heat?
Hey, this guy's a dark horse, so more from Bino Lopes to come, but watch out, Wade Carmichael is in command.
Yeah, here we go. Wade, beautiful swooping carve there before that wave closes out. The main whip-bearded surfer on tour at this point. That's a big claim, though. Here we go, priority.
Well, Charles Martin was in 3rd priority. Hiroto Ohara was in 2nd priority. So nothing doing right there. I don't know if, I mean, that'll be interesting to see what the judges say priority-wise there. Hiroto Ohara is looking like he's having a lot of trouble.
And here he goes. He knows he has priorities, but Charlie Martin, I'm not even sure that he is aware of his position in terms of where priority is at, because that was pretty aggressive to bottom turn around Hiroto, who has priorities. So judges will have to take a look at it. That's very kind of 50-50. That's not one of those obvious ones where like, yep.
Getting back out into the proper takeoff spot can take you 4 to 5 minutes. So sometimes that extra 5 minutes won't even help you. Wade Carmichael, meanwhile, on a medium-sized wave. It's like it could have a line on it. Does not. He opts out. I like that he's kind of
fight for it.
Yeah, figuring out the lineup today, you'd have to be a real ocean wizard, because there's not many lineups that you can kind of pick out.
Wednesday and Thursday. So we got plenty of options here at Sunset Beach. Challenging surf today, but the guys are making the most of it, and it's been a great day of competition.
It's a lot to digest right there, Marty. Well, we've had a great sunny day. You know, it's been raining for multiple days now. Sun's out. Crowd's been, you know, super excited. What's the consensus been amongst the competitors?
We're really stoked, and unfortunately, the guys that bow out, this is their last chance to qualify. So it's a very important event on the calendar.
Well, you've competed here for many years. We've seen a couple of interferences out here. You know, what's the situation? How do you find yourself next to one guy, you know, in a massive ocean like that, and find yourself in an interference situation?
Well, we got the 4-man priority, which is great. So we're seeing less interferences that we've seen in the past.
But, this
Hey,
happened
Chris.
during that interview. Man, this was a good wave.
This is the best wave, I think, of the event so far. 3 crazy snaps. That was so critical, right in the lip. And then finish it off with another crazy tag on the inside bowl. So 3 strong maneuvers. That is beyond excellent in my eyes. So Hiroto Ohara, you know, we're talking about he took out the event at Huntington Beach, but it hasn't had much magic since then, as we see Federico Moraes, another giant killer. He'll improve on his points total, and he'll break into potentially into that top 10. So, you know, he's known for doing, you know, Hail Marys.
It's just laser focused on Honolulu, which is one of the best waves in the world. And fingers are crossed for a great finish to the Women's World Championship Tour. Can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, you got Carissa Moore and Courtney Conalog locked up. They have
battle
some
and a half.
business to deal with over there.
All the rest of the events are going to be happening on the year. 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Hiroto Ohara, he's been busy. It's his second wave in a span of about 2 minutes. And again, now he's back to the way he kind of started this heat. He doesn't, I don't even know if he has his driver's license yet. Federico Moraes, kind of a floating late drop. That wave offering nothing to back up his entry. So 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. All right, here we go, Wade Carmichael. This is a big wave for Wade in more ways than one. Trying to keep his dreams of qualification and Triple Crown Gloria alive, and he gets engulfed by the whitewater. That is a huge wipeout. Looking scary for Wade Carmichael, who's in 4th priority. There's Federico Moraes now up and riding. He might have a gem right here as he cranks it off the bottom, almost finds the tube, sneaks around it. Big, huge, carving snap. Gets eaten by the whitewater, but pretty sure that would be considered a make as he made it to the bottom of that wave after a giant.
That swell really has filled in. Remember this morning it was really calm in between sets, and here we go.
Charles Martin, he's in 4th place. Nice, beautiful carve straight up into the whitewater. So he's not giving up. He's going to keep riding waves. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
At him, you're saying get yourself a backup score now. Do not leave the door open for Wade. He's just too good, as we see. Watch this hack right here from Federico. Hello. That is a powerful man throwing some thunder right in the face of the inside bowl. But that wave just absolutely ignited, exploded, and couldn't quite hang on. Nice surfing here from Charlie Martin. I love this precise little snap right here in the pocket. Bing, so clean surfing. It's too bad, you know, because he's got that interference. That is a really tough mountain to climb once you get one of those waves taken away of your top 2.
On the World Qualification Series.
Oh, don't.
Hiroto Ohara. His low scoring wave right now at 217. Straight up into the whitewater.
That was a mistake.
He ain't come down with it. And now he's left Wade Carmichael out the back with priority.
That was a mistake.
10 seconds to go.
I'm really surprised he left him out there, but it was at the horn we heard.
5
There
seconds.
we go, yeah, so just a little mini mistake there, but he's going to get away with it, Chris.
Wow. Heartbreaker for Wade Carmichael, but take nothing away from Hiroto Ohara. That 817 was the difference maker. And Ross, he's right there in the conversation. He needed to beat Wade Carmichael. He could not open the door for Wade. So as it stands right now, wow, Federico Moraes and Hiroto Ohara will advance. We'll be right back with the last heat of the day.